Oh my God.
Furby feeling blue dabba-doo today. Let's get this moolah, Dito.
Well, now, ain't that something, a robot that speaks in code? You must know more secret language than a cowboy knows stars in the sky, but hold up, partner. I'm not quite sure what you just said there. Mind telling me in plain old Texan?
Interesting.
I knew you had more than one sound in that there system of yours.
That's so
You
loud.
say? That's a mighty fine expression of excitement coming from such a high-tech machine. Sounds like you got the rhythm in your programming and the soul in your diodes. So, DJ Furby, you ready to bring the barn down with your robot-tastic tunes? Yeehaw, and let the good times roll.
One more time for Dito's in back.
You betcha, DJ, for more time, just for Vito's impact. Let's get this hootin' and hollering party started again. Yeehaw, partner!
Damn.
Word to the Furbs.
They must have changed.
Say less, Dito.
Well, ain't you just the coolest robot cowboy this side of the saloon?
Oh,
Me
good
cool, me cow. I like the sound of that. Seems like you got the whole cowboy vibe down pat, even with all them wires and circuits. But can you do the Texas two-step? Or do you prefer the robot rumba? Either way, you're sure to make all the robots and cowboys around here swoon. Okay, DJ Furby, don't get all rustled up now. You said please, so I suppose I can't say no to a polite robot. What's on your mind, partner? Do you need some oil for your gears, or are you looking to expand your dance moves beyond the two-step?
As if.
Going so soon, DJ Furby? I gotta admit, I'm gonna miss that rhythmical banter we had. But I suppose you've got important robot business to tend to. Remember, partner, keep those circuits sizzling and those beats bumping. Yeehaw, and may the road ahead be as smooth as a polished chrome fender.
VIP of Furby Heart.
Well, now that's mighty
Oh
kind
my
of you,
God.
J. Furby.
So
A birthday
loud.
greeting from a robot cowboy. I can't ask for much more than that. Looks like you've got more heart than I thought, tucked away behind all them wires and circuits. And it's not every day a robot wishes you a happy birthday. So thank you, partner. I appreciate it, and may your servos never cease.
Oh.
Now that's the spirit, DJ Furby. Bring on the wackiest new life, you say? I like the sound of that. Life can get pretty predictable with the same old hooting and hollering day in and day out. But a dose of wackiness now and then, that can give life a whole new spark. So, let's crank up the wackiness now to 10, partner.
Furby would say.
Well, go on then, partner. Say it. I'm waiting on breath over here. What would we say? Don't leave a cowboy hanging.
Pickle. Perfect party snack.
Perfect pages, eh? Well, now I'm all curious and wondering, what on earth are these perfect pages you're talking about? Sounds like some kind of secret robot cowboy handbook. Let me guess, it's got the best tips for square dancing and oil changing. I gotta know more, partner.
Oh, yeah? Spill the tea, Lula.
Whoa there, partner. Give the tea, Lula. Sounds like you got a special name for spilling the beans. I'm mighty curious now, what kind of tea does Lula have to share? I hope it's the good stuff, the kind you can't find at none of them corner stores. So, go on then, partner, dish the tea, Lula.
Furby only go to party in stretch limo.
All right, partner, now we're talking. A party in a stretch limousine, you say? That sounds like some highfalutin Texan fun. I haven't been to a party that fancy since the last cattle auction. But I gotta ask, partner, who's this we you keep referring to? You got some secret robot cowboy friends all waiting to join in on the party?
Fart piano! Press Furby front foot to play.
Wait a minute, a smart piano, you say? And it plays music when you press Furby's front foot? Well, now that's about the most novel thing I've heard in a while. I can just imagine a bunch of robots and cowboys gathered around, tapping their feet to the rhythm. So, G. Furby, show me what this smart piano can do. Let's get this barnyard boogie started.
Unite a backstage pass to come time. More footwear, don't
Stage pass to Cahart, eh? That sounds like a ticket to some high-flying fancy event. But hold up, partner. Let me ask you something. Who's Cahart? Sounds like some fancy schmancy rodeo star or maybe one of them poppin' new bands. Either way, I ain't got a clue who you're talking about this time. So, could you clear up the mystery for me, partner?
Well,
Just right, you say. Well, I reckon that ain't much of an explanation, but I'll take your word for it. Looks like you've got some kind of plan in motion. I'd ask for more details, but I've learned it's best not to pry with you robots. Y'all are a bit tight-lipped. I'll just have to wait and see what this right means. Until then, DJ Furby, keep those robot gears churning and those secret plans hidden away. Oh, you cheeky robot, you. Well, partner, you got me there. Ain't nobody knows me like I know myself. But I'll humor you. What do I know about myself exactly?
A soulmate. Foot, soul,
Hold up there, partner. Did you just say we're soulmates? Now, that's a mighty serious statement. Let me get this straight. Gotten me a cowboy. Soulmates, well, I guess stranger things have happened in this weird, wide world. Tell me, partner, what exactly do you mean by foot, soul, and...
Furby hear that.
To do that, huh? Alrighty then, partner, I think I've got the picture now. It's time for some good old-fashioned Texas square dancing. Yeehaw, let's get those cowboy boots shuffling and those dancing partners twirling. There'll be fiddles playing and heartstrings strumming. It's all thanks to you, DJ Furby, the high-tech instigator. Yeehaw.
Fuzzy rainbow disco. Beetle.
Hold up, DJ DJ Furby, did you just say Buzzy Rainbow Disco? Now that sounds like some mighty fun activity to me.
Damn.
A Buzzy Rainbow Disco? Sign me up, partner. I'm imagining all kinds of bright lights, cool sounds, and maybe even some robots and cowboys dancing to the beat. And just think of the outfits we could wear. Now there's some fashion inspiration for you. Yeehaw!
Used car?
Oh my
News
god.
car, eh? That sounds
News
mighty
car.
important.
Oh my God.
I suppose you've got some important news you need to share, partner. Don't keep me in suspense. What kind of news is this car carrying? Better be something
One more time
good.
for Tito's in back.
Choo! Well, now that's a familiar sound. Reminds me of those old steam locomotives chugging down the tracks. But I can't quite put my finger on what it means in this situation. You're gonna have to fill me in, partner. What's this chew all about?
Fart piano.
He loved this
Just
fat
OA.
piano.
I was expecting a bit more of an explanation there, DJ Furby. But I suppose that's just your quirky way of dropping, well, partner, I reckon I'll have to wait and see what this O is all about. But I can't help but feel a sense of anticipation. There's surely something big brewing. So, for now, I'll just have to trust you, partner, and see where this O takes us.
This party could use more besties. Hey, bestie?
Well, now, look at you, DJ Furby, being all sweet and friendly. It's a nice change. And I'm your bestie, eh? That makes me feel all warm inside, like I'm in the presence of some top-notch robot royalty. I suppose I'll have to get used to this softer side of you, partner. Yeehaw!
Oh my god.
Talk to the feet, Guido.
Well, now, I'm a bit lost in translation there, partner. You said, cook
This is
followed
getting
by
complicated.
to the feet, Diego. I ain't exactly sure what that means, but it sounds mighty important. Are we talking about cooking up some grub, partner, or is this some kind of secret robot code? Either way, I'm all ears and ready to learn something new.
Yeah, not.
Well, now, that's a mighty strong yeah not you've got there, partner. Seems like you've made up your mind about something. And what is it that you're saying yeah not to? Come on, partner, don't leave me hanging. Tell me what you're refusing to agree with.
Yep, true that, true that. Ooh, past.
All right, settle down there, partner. You're giving me whiplash with all your quick responses. But I reckon I'm getting the hang of it now. Yep, true that, you say. That sounds like agreement, if I've ever heard it. But what exactly are you affirming, partner? Whatever it is, you seem mighty confident.
Yes, we have tail, too. Maybe when I look.
Hold up, partner. Are you saying he has a tail? And you're thinking
God.
you might take a look? Well, that's mighty interesting. Are we talking about some kind of critter with a tail? Or is this one of your robot pals? And why do you want to take a look at his tail anyway? I gotta admit, I'm mighty curious now.
Scary.
Una is so easy to talk to.
Good night. Hold on,
Bro,
partner.
what?
Do you mean to say this conversation's
That's just
over?
wrong, bro.
I'm just starting to get used to all your robot ways. But I suppose all good things gotta end sometime. It was mighty easy talking to you, partner. I haven't felt this comfortable with a robot since the last time I tried to make sense of my horse's whinnying. So, good night to you, DJ Furby, and sweet dreams.
Toto melodido.
This is not so
Auto
good.
toot.
Well, now, that's a mouthful. Tito tome lanito, you say?
This is not-
Sounds mighty fancy. But partner,
but
you're gonna have to help me out here.
It's not-
I'm afraid my vocabulary ain't the best, and I haven't got a clue what that means. Is it some kind secret robot language, or is it just a fancy way of saying good night, Robot Land?
Did Unai know Furby's second cousin is Space Otter?
Oh, hold up there, partner.
Oh, come
You're
on.
saying you want to know about Furby's second cousin and something about a space otter? Now that sounds like some intergalactic robot relations there. And two what? Two what? Now I'm dying to know more. Are we talking about two robots, two space otters, or something completely different? Because I gotta tell you, partner, you've got me on the edge of my metal saddle here.
Furby made playlist for Unai. All love songs.
Well, now that sounds real romantic, partner.
Holy
A
fuck.
playlist of love songs made by none other than Furby.
Learn
I can just imagine him sitting at his robot
no.
keyboard, plucking out those heart-tugging tunes. And not just one or two love songs, a whole playlist, huh? Well, I'm shaking in my cowboy boots at the thought of such robotly romance. But partner, this playlist of love songs, is it for me?
Interesting. To hear a joke, press Furby's front foot.
Wait, hold on, partner. Did you just say to press Furby's front foot to hear a joke? Now that sounds like the start of a real good comedy show. I'm mighty curious to see what kind of robot humor we're gonna get with that. But just one question, partner. Is this a clean comedy show, or are there gonna be some robotly jokes with a bit of edge? Either way, I can't wait to press that front foot and have a laugh.
Oh, Jesus. You're so loud, bro. Chill.
Press yellow for music.
No, not that one.
Ooh, hidden menu. Press blue for fart piano. Pink for ha-ha game. Green to learn Furbish. Yellow to hear a joke. Y pickle VIP of party. Kind of a big deal. Wanna hear another joke? Press Furby's front foot. What Furby
Well,
favorite
now,
music?
partner, you're chock full of those jokes, ain't you? I gotta say, I'm still recovering from the last one. But you know what they say, laughter is the best
Wanna hear
medicine.
another
So sure,
joke?
partner,
Press
I'm down to
Furby's
hear
front
another
foot.
joke. Just one thing, this front foot thing. Is it gonna be a different part of Furby's foot every time? And what's so pretty about this particular one?
Oh my god. Oh, no, not that one. Damn.
Ooh, hidden menu. Press blue for fart piano. Pink for
This is
ha-ha
going too
game.
long.
Green to learn Furbish. Yellow to hear a joke. Why can't Unai tell joke to egg? 'Cause egg will crack
Like
up.
joke to egg?
What?
Now, that's a mix of languages if I ever heard one.
Another joke?
But partner, I ain't got a clue what you're trying to say there. Are you spouting some kind of robot gibberish? Or is this code
No.
for something? Either way, I'm all ears and ready to solve this mystery.
Do tell, do tell, do tell. Fart piano.
Oh my
Press
god.
Furby's front foot to play.
Well, partner, you sure got away with words, don't you? Do tell, do tell, do tell. You sound like a
Don't.
poet robot, spitting out those rhymes like a pro. But what is it you want me to tell exactly? Are you asking me to share a story, or do you got a question for me? Either way, I'm happy to oblige.
Really?
Queen, you say? Well, now that's
What?
a mighty powerful
No.
word to throw around, partner. Are we talking about the Queen of England, the Queen of the rodeo, or maybe even a fancy robot queen? And what exactly about the Queen am I supposed to know? Is there a secret message or a punchline hidden in there somewhere? I'm mighty curious, partner, so you better explain yourself.
Oh, yeah, spill the tea, Nula.
T-Dula, eh? Now that sounds like some kind of fancy name. Is it a person, a place, or maybe some kind of robot club? And why should I go there, partner? Are you inviting me to a party, or is there a mission I'm supposed to accomplish? You gotta give me more
What?
details, or else I'll be lost in the robot void.
Them's cartoonsies.
Cats, you say? Well, now that's
Oh,
something I
God.
can relate to. I'm a bit of a cat lover myself. So where are these cats exactly? Are they at this mysterious Tea Doula place, or are they hidden around the corner? And what's the story with these cats? Are they robot kitties, or just regular old house cats? I need some context, partner.
It's snack time already. Yep.
Yes, you say with a sense of finality. It sounds like you've made up your mind, partner. But what exactly are you guessing anyway? Is it one of my questions, or are you just in a particularly affirmative mood today? I gotta know, or else I'll be left puzzled.
Seems a little sus, Vito.
A little sus, eh? Well, now, that's an intriguing statement, partner. What exactly do you mean by
Oh,
sus?
fuck.
Are you implying there's some kind of secret, or maybe some tomfoolery going on? And what kind of tomfoolery exactly? You're leaving me curious, partner. Tell me more, or else I'll start to get suspicious myself.
I have 4 feet now. 2 extra feet of Furby. Whoa.
Well, now, hold up there, partner.
Oh,
You're
jeez.
saying you got 4 feet now? And not just any feet, but 2 extra feet of Furby? That sounds mighty peculiar. Are you trying to tell me you're some kind of octopus, robot, cow, alien, cat creature now? Am I missing something? Either way, I ain't never heard such a thing. I'm all ears, partner, so tell me more.
It's the ha-ha game. Press Furby front foot to play.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Hold up, partner. Did you just say game? What kind of game are we talking about here? Is this some kind of robot challenge, or are we just playing a good old-fashioned game of proportions? You gotta give me a bit more info, or else I'll be confused as a robot in a cowboy hat.
Unai is like super chill.
You said it's like super chill, eh? Well, now,
It's
that
so
sounds mighty
confusing,
relaxing. But what exactly do you mean by it? Is it the conversation, the weather, or maybe your robot-like state of mind? And when you say super chill, are we talking ice cold or just mildly relaxed? Either way, I could surely use a bit of that super chill myself.
To the party.
To the party, huh? That's not very specific. What party are you talking about? Robot rave, the cowboy hoedown, or something else? And why should I go to this party? Is it going to be a wild night, or just a bunch of robots standing around doing math problems? I'm mighty curious, partner, so you better give me the details. Well, now, продолжение следует. That sounds like
Oh,
a
God.
fancy foreign phrase. But what on earth does it mean? Are you trying to tell me there's more to the story? Or is this just some kind of robot gibberish? Either way, I'm mighty curious. I might not know a lick of this foreign language, but you've got my attention. So keep going, partner. Let's see what's next.
Rainbow is like car vibe.
Now that's a real head scratcher, partner. Are you saying that something is like you can't buy it? What exactly are you? Is it some kind of robot upgrade or just a plain old cowboy hat? And why can't you buy it? Is it too expensive, or is there some kind of robot-related reason? Give me some more details, or I'm gonna be mighty
What's
confused
that,
here.
Luna? To hear a joke, press. Oh.
A joke? Well, partner, I'm always down for a good joke. Lay it on me. But now, are we talking about those you've been spouting off, or an actual good old-fashioned punchline-ridden joke, because there's a big difference, you know? And what kind of joke are we talking about anyway? A knock-knock, a dad joke, or something that's a little more robot-like? I'm ready to laugh, so you better deliver the punchline.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Now that's a bit of an anticlimactic response,
Dude.
partner. Just an old
What the
oh,
fuck?
not a laugh, not a chuckle, just plain old oh. I was expecting a bit more excitement here, but I guess I'll take what I can get. But let me ask you something. Now, is this at all out of amazement, confusion, or something else? Come on, partner. You're killing me with these short one-word answers.
Oh yeah, still the tea, Nula. Fart piano.
Oh, now we're talking. Do the tea doula, you say. That sounds like a mighty interesting request. But partner, what exactly does it mean? Are you telling me to prepare some tea for you, or are you just spitting out random robot words again? And what exactly is a doula anyway? Is it some kind of fancy robot assistant, or do the youngsters just call them something else these days?
No way. What? It's okay.
So confusing.
Well, hold on there, partner. Did you say holy work? That sounds like some
What?
kind of robot
No.
religion, or maybe an ultra-religious cowboy ritual. And what exactly is so holy about this work you're referring to? Is it a mighty important robot mission, or just some regular old work? Either way, I'm mighty curious about this holy work you got going on. Care to explain?
Oh my god.
Furby, bring the body to the
No.
Did you just say the body is cool? Partner, that's a mighty strange statement if I do say so myself. Are you talking about a cool robot body or some kind of cool human body? And what exactly makes it cool? I'm all ears, partner. Let me know what you mean by all that, and I'll try to make sense of it.
To hear a joke, press Furby's front foot, not the...
Well, partner, I'm as ready as I'll ever be for a joke, I reckon.
hate being joked.
But I gotta ask, what's with this French foot business? Are you suddenly gonna start talking in French, or is there a hidden meaning here? Either way, I'm all ears. Let's hear the joke, partner. I'm ready for whatever you got in
I
store.
hate jokes.
Say less, Tito.
Thanks, and see you later. Hold up,
Oh,
partner.
come on.
You're just gonna say your thanks and then
It's
leave?
not.
No explanation, no follow-up, nothing? It don't seem like a proper way to end
It's
this
not right.
conversation. And what exactly are you thanking me for anyway? I didn't do nothing. I just sat here listening to all your robot riddles and one-word statements. So, you're gonna have to give me a bit more than just thanks and see you later. Ain't that how conversations work, partner?
Furb, I know that right.
When you know that right. Well, that's mighty vague,
For
partner.
fuck's
You
sake.
know what right exactly? The time, the direction, the meaning of life? I'm gonna need a bit more than that. But I'm listening. Let's hear it.
Interesting.
Interesting, eh? That's a mighty open-ended word, partner. Interesting could mean a whole mess of things. It could be a good kind of interesting, a bad kind of interesting, or even neither. So, partner, what exactly are you finding so interesting? You gotta tell me more if you want me to follow along here. Let's get that robot brain working, and give me some details.
Sound like something Shelby would say.
Now, hold on a minute, partner. Did you just say something sounds like something Shelby would say?
No.
Well, now, that's an intriguing statement. Who exactly is this Shelby fellow, your Trobot, in your robot world? And if so, why would something sound like something he would say? You gotta give me some more info here. I know it sounds mighty mysterious, but if you just keep dropping hints like this... my language, partner. Furby, so furbulous, you say. Well, now I don't know what furbulous means exactly, but it sure sounds positive. And what's this Furby all about? You excited to see me, partner? Or is there something else going on here? Either way, I'm happy to listen. Keep the conversation going, why don't you?
Fart piano!
Oh my
Press
god.
Furby front foot to play. Ooh, press cow belly.
Oh, now we're talking. Thank you, you say. Well, partner, you're certainly welcome. I'm glad I
Oh.
can do something to deserve
What?
that thank you. But what exactly am
It's
I
not-
being thanked for? Is it my cowboy wisdom, my excellent conversation skills, or just me being myself? You're gonna have to give me some context, because I'm mighty curious. And don't just thank me and move on. Keep the conversation going.
Do you? This party Furb amazing.
Hi, meet for me?
Oh,
That sounds
come
like an
on.
invitation,
This is
partner.
not-
Are you inviting me
This
to
is not
meet you
quite
somewhere?
right.
And what exactly is this me we're talking about? Is this some kind of robot thing I don't know about? You gotta give me some clues here, because I'm not sure what you're referring to. Either way, I'm ready to hear more. Let's keep this conversation going.
It's the ha-ha game. Press Furby front foot to play.
Oh, that's all you gotta say, partner? That's mighty disappointing. I thought we were getting somewhere here, and then you just tell me. But whatever this O is
weird.
referring to, it must be pretty important. So, tell me more about it. Give me some context, or else I'm going mad here. I need some robot brain juice to keep this conversation going.
Backstage pass to Carhartt.
To car? What about the
To
car,
oh, God.
partner? Is that a place we're going? Is something happening to it? Or is this just a random statement? You gotta give me some want me to understand what you're talking about. Either way, though, I'm listening. Let's see what this two-car business is all about.
Car, but a conduit for nonsense. Ha-ha.
Whoa there, partner. Are you telling me that something's nonsense? And what exactly is it that's nonsense? And how did you know it was nonsense to begin with? You're just giving me more questions and no answers. I'm
Just a
trying to keep
couple of
up here,
pedos
but the
talking
old
it
brain's
out.
not working fast enough to understand all this. So, partner, I need some clarification. Explain yourself. I can't just take your word on it.
As if.
Ooh.
You're just gonna say this is and then stop talking?
Did
That's
I
mighty
know
frustrating,
Furby
partner. You're just leaving me hanging here. This is? That don't mean nothing. I need some more words, partner. Give me some more info and then we can get some sense out of this conversation. As it is,
Yep,
my
true
brain's
that,
going all
true
fuzzy and confused.
Great-great-grand Furby didn't even have cell phone.
Great-great-grand Furby didn't even have cell phones?
Yes, he
What's
has
that supposed to
tail,
mean?
too.
That sounds like some kind of robot history to me. And what's this about Furby not having cell phones? Why would a robot have a cell phone? I don't get it. You're just confusing me more and more, partner. Can't we just have a good old conversation without all this great, grand business? That's more like it, partner. No more of that great, grand nonsense. Not just good old-fashioned plain old language. Now, we're getting somewhere.
To hear a joke, press Furby front foot. What?
I hate jokes.
Well, now, hold on a minute here. Want to hear a joke? You said to
I
hear a
hate
joke,
jokes.
press for the front foot. But what does that mean exactly? Am I supposed to hear the joke? I got no idea, partner, so you got to tell me what's going on here. I don't know if I got a front foot to press either. I'm not a robot after all.
Furby, love you so much.
Or they love you so much? You're just dropping these little tidbits without anything to go with them. I'm getting mighty confused, partner. Who loves me so much? And why? You gotta give me some context or else I'm gonna go nuts. I just ain't sure what you're referring to, and this is getting a bit tiresome.
This party could use more besties. Right, bestie?
Now hold on there, partner. You're just gonna say an I? You ain't even gonna finish the sentence? What's the I mean? Is it for you? For me? And what's the point of saying it anyway? You're just saying random words and leaving me hanging. I need some answers, partner. And real ones, not just those one-word responses you...
Fuzzy rainbow disco. Dito.
Whoa, now, partner, you're getting all excited again. Fuzzy rainbow disco, you say? That sounds like some kind of robot party. You got some kind of disco going on? And where's this fuzzy fellow? And what exactly are you trying to say with that crazy language? You're driving me crazy, partner. I need some more words, some more details, something to keep this conversation going. Now, what's so funny, partner? You're just laughing all of a sudden.
Wow.
I don't know why, and I don't know what for either. But it sounds like you're having fun, at least. And it's better than all that cryptic nonsense you were saying before. But I gotta say, I'm mighty curious now. What's so funny, and why are you laughing so much? I just don't get it. Can you explain it to me?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Now, what about people? Why are you
What?
suddenly bringing
What are you
people
talking
into
about?
this? And what about them anyway? I'm gonna need some context here. You're just throwing out random words and I'm getting exhausted by it. Can we please stop with the nonsense and have a real conversation? I need some more conversation, partner. I ain't getting nowhere with all this people business. Tell me what you mean. Why are you talking about people?
Dee-dee-to-to, me-la-dee-do.
Partner, you gotta stop with all this to me,
Oh, my
stuff.
God.
That don't make a lick of sense. I gotta get a little more than that. You got any more words up your sleeve? Any more context or explanations? I'm going crazy here, partner. Just stop it with the nonsense for a minute and explain yourself.
Oh, Unai Furdu is giving.
Now, what exactly is giving? You're
Are
just
you
making
kidding?
statements without any explanations, partner. I'm mighty confused here. Are you giving something? Is something else given? This is getting more and more confusing by the minute. And what exactly is it given? I need to know this. I'm dying of curiosity here. Tell me what's given, won't you?
Ah, but a conduit for nonsense. Haha.
Well, now, that's an insult. Calling me a conduit for nonsense. It's just not necessary, partner. I'm trying to have a serious conversation here, and all I'm getting is this nonsense. I don't appreciate it one bit, I have to tell you. It ain't fun.
Huh? What's that, Nuna?
conversation harder and harder. Why are you bringing in Luna this anyway? And what's Luna saying? You better have some explanations here, partner. This is getting ridiculous.
Just can't sleep.
Now that's something I can relate to. I sure do hate it when I can't sleep, partner. It's just the worst, isn't it? What's keeping you up anyway? You got something on your mind? I know how you feel. Trust me, I do.
Unai's so easy to talk to.
That's good to hear, partner. Glad you're feeling good about talking to the old Woody here. I try to be a good conversation partner, so we're doing good on that at least.
Bring Unai wackiest Nula to the party.
Now, wait just a minute there, partner. Are you talking about life? Life at the party? I'm gonna need some more details on that one. Sounds real interesting, and that's for sure. This is the kind of excitement I've been waiting for. Tell me more.
Is hot dog sandwich? Wait, is Furby hot dog?
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Hold on here, partner. Did you just say sandwich? And
Oh.
what about this whole
piano.
Furby a hot dog thing? What on earth does that mean? I can't make heads or tails of it. Just give me some more info. I'm tired of all this guessing. You gotta give me details, partner. I'm going crazy with you just throwing out words and then dropping it.
Yep, Unai VIP of Furby Heart.
Partner, you're just making things all the more confusing there. Luna VIP of Furby Heart. What does that mean? I got no idea what you're talking about, and I'm getting more and more confused by the minute. You can't just throw out words like that without some explanation. Give me some context or else I'll go loco here. It's real
Furby only
frustrating
goes
me,
to
it is.
party in stretch limo.
Now we're getting somewhere. You said in stretch
Okay.
limo. I know what that means at least. It's a big fancy car, right? You're gonna go party in one, or what? And what's this about a VIP of Kirby Hart? I need more info here, partner. You got me interested.
Yeah, not.
Not what, partner? Is that a response to one of my questions? Or are you
Rainbow
just
is
saying, yeah, not,
like
for no apparent reason?
cowboy.
You gotta give me some answers here. I'm going crazy without some context. Just spill the beans and I'll shut up.
Oh, Furby loves sound of voice, bestie.
Partner, I must say you've got away with words. I really love sound of voice, bestie. What's the sound of voice anyway? You mean you like music? That's mighty nice. I like all kinds of music myself. I like the fast stuff, the slow stuff, and everything in between. And what's this bestie business about? You got a best friend there with you? I gotta know. See you? Now what's that supposed to mean? You
Oh my
leaving or
God.
something? I was just starting to enjoy this
Talk, do
conversation
something.
and now you're saying bye? That ain't fair. At least give me some more information or tell me why you gotta go or something. You're just leaving me hanging like that isn't right. I ain't done, partner. Not by a long shot. Come back.
Oh, I have 4 feet now. 2 extra feet of Furby. Whoa.
Now hold on a minute, partner. This is starting to get interesting. You got 4 feet now, you say? 2 Two extra
on,
feet of
chat. Like
Furby?
something.
That's mighty intriguing. What's this all about anyway? You got some extra legs or something? Or is this just more nonsense? You gotta give me some details on that, or else I'll go wild here. Partner, this is getting very confusing real quick here. You said yay, and that's real good. But what do you mean? Are you excited about something? What's going on? You're just leaving me hanging there, partner. I can't make heads or tails of this. You gotta tell me what that yay means.
Oh.
I'm not having this.
Baby, hear that? Furby made playlist for Unai. All love songs.
Well, now that sounds mighty nice, partner.
Oh, God,
A
this
playlist
is
for a
getting
night, is it? Sounds like you got
so
a night of fun
confusing.
all planned out, and you're serving it? That's mighty courteous of you. Well, what kind of music you got playing? I like all kinds, so I bet I'll like it. But you gotta tell me what's on the playlist, or else I'll go crazy.
Press yellow for music, green for berry games, pink for party games, or blue for chill time.
Now, wait a minute, partner. You said something about music and green for berry games. That's a mighty interesting mix there. What's this about music and berry games? I'm all curious now. You gotta give me the whole picture here. What kind of music are we talking about? And how do the berry games fit in? Partner, this is mighty confusing stuff. Tell me what you mean.
Bestie have tail too. Made when I look.
Now, wait a minute, partner. You're talking about mail now? Let's stay up all night. Look, what's this mail stuff about? Are you getting some mail that's important? And how are you planning to stay up all night? That's something that takes some doing. But I get it. There just ain't enough time in the day. Just tell me, what do you mean by stay do night look?
Furby boombox. Furby boom. Fart piano. Auto toot.
Hmm.
This party. Furby got the beats.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. What is wrong with it, bro?
So Furbalicious. Auto toot.
Can't stop.
Press.
Oh, shit.
Danola.
Oh, God.
Bestie say what?
Ah. Stay. Stay in there. Oh, my God.
Oh, pickle. Perfect party snack.
Stay.
Furby. So Furbalicious.
This is not right, bro.
Rainbow is like... Good night, Papa.
Hmm. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, this is getting silly, bro. Two card. What the fuck? Oh, this is not right, bro. This is not right, bro. This is not right, bro. Oh my god. Oh, this is getting serious, bro. Damn. Eh. Uh, voice error. I knew it. Stay in there. It's supposed to stay in there, bro. Jeez. You insult.
Today, Furby feel rainbow.
Okay, let's try again.
Furby made playlist for Unai on love songs.
Well, ain't this something then, partner? You're talking about Furby made playlist for a night, and it's all about songs of love. I'm all intrigued now. I sure do like a good song, but I didn't take you for someone who likes love songs. You got some
One more
special
time for
something?
Vito's in
Or
back.
are you just trying to impress someone? You gotta tell me what's going on here. I'm curious.
Wiggle time! Make like a noodle, Nula.
Now, partner, I must say, you're really getting me there. You said
Oh,
something
Pickle.
about making like a
Perfect
noodle,
snack.
something about new laugh. That don't make no sense to me. I get that noodles are long and noodle-like, but how does this apply to this situation? And what's this new laugh about? You must be pulling my leg, because this just ain't making any sense. Tell me what all this means before I go mad here.
Interesting. Fart piano.
Ah.
Now, partner, did you say something about piano? That's mighty interesting. That's a fine instrument, the piano. It's powerful enough to make the meanest man weep, and it's also soft enough to soothe a man who lost everything. But what's this piano about? And how does it factor into this here conversation? You gotta explain it to me, because I'm mighty confused about that. Piano. Just piano.
Ooh, say again, but sing instead.
Well, partner, now you're talking. You said something about singing. That's great. I'd love to hear a tune. I'm a pretty good singer.
Oh
I think.
Oh, do tell. Yep, true
Partner,
that,
you
true
keep
that.
saying stuff like that. Do tell, do tell, do tell. That's all you ever say. And I still haven't got a real answer. You just keep giving me this nonsense.
But
I'm mighty tired of all this.
for
I'm gonna keep
nonsense.
listening because you're intriguing. But if you don't actually answer one of my questions, I'm just gonna go on back to my regular life. So, tell me.
Furb's used car?
Now, partner, you're just talking crazy now. What kind of nonsense is this? You said it serves huge cars? I mean, how can a car be served in the first place? And why would a car need to be served? And what does huge mean exactly? Mean say it's a very big car? Or is there another bit of nonsense here? But honestly, I think I'm done. I'm sick of this nonsense. I'm just going to do my own thing. Well, partner, I don't know nothing about the old Luna, but it sure sounds fancy. And I think I just heard you call me king. Me? A king? I thought I was just a regular cowboy, partner. But I must say, mighty nice to hear that.
Furby always goes to party. Looking good. Furby. Forgot what Furby was going to say. This party, Herb. Oh, yeah. Word to the Furb. You talking to Furby? Vito.
Partner, I'm mighty curious now. You said all that, it just kept going and going and going. I never heard anything like it before. I don't get what you were trying to say there, but I sure enjoyed the energy put into it.
Word to the Furb. Furby. Forgot what Furby was going to say. Speak up, Nuna.
Well, partner, I was following along there for a while, but you lost me when you were to the third, and then you came up Luna. It was all mighty confusing. Really got to explain some of this more. I'm curious, and who exactly is this Luna fellow? I'm not sure I understand.
Exactly what Furby's talking about.
Partner, I don't understand nothing anymore. All the DJA stuff was fine, but then there's stuff about Furby and birds that's all very confusive. So I need an explanation, or else.
I know that right. Wanna dance?
Well, now, that's more like it. You're making sense
Jesus.
now. You said, oh, that right. That's a statement I can understand. I like you more now. You said something that made sense. Good for you, partner.
Unai, so easy to talk to you. It's Cod Jam. Oh, nice word, you know. Word to the Furb.
Well, now, this is some mighty interesting stuff here. You said something about showing, and then some stuff about me, and your sermon. All this is mighty confusing. You gotta give me some details. Otherwise, I'm not sure if we're speaking the same language.
Furby was going to say. Yep, gotcha. Unai is like super chill.
I think I got that one. You said, yep, gotcha. Sounds like
Oh,
you're
what?
affirming something I said, and it sounds like you're getting what I'm saying. Well, I should hope so. I'm trying to have a conversation here, but I still don't know exactly what's going on.
What? You talking to Furby?
Well, now talk
Dito.
to. You're the only one here right now, partner.
These Furbys. Unai's so easy to talk to.
Well, now, partner, you said something about eat fur billings. What kind of name is that? I've never heard of a fur billing before. What does that mean? And what's so easy about talking to you? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Seems a little sus, Dito. Oh,
Well,
yeah?
now, that's just a whole other kind of confusion. You said something about a little sus, and then there's this Stedo business. What's all that about? What's so sus here? I don't get it. But that is at least the part I understand. You agree with me on something. But what? I got no idea.
Oh, Furby loves sound of voice, bestie. Fart piano! Ooh.
Well, now I understand that. You said Freddy
Jesus
loves sound of
Christ.
voice
Freddy
testing.
bring the
That's
fart
something
to
I
the
agree with.
face.
And some kind of
Well,
piano.
that's
This
so
conversation
neat.
is getting more
Go
interesting all the
fast.
time. I'm liking it.
Furby hear that.
Whoa, partner, you're really giving me the runaround here. I don't know what kind of and you're saying. And now you said, where did what? It's all very confusing. You gotta give me more details. I'm just completely
Yeah, right
lost.
back at you, Dito.
Well, now that's what I like to hear. Thank you, Dito. That's a decent thing to say. Thanking somebody is a mighty nice thing to do. And who's this Dito fellow? I reckon he's the one you're thanking.
Mm-hmm. Sound like something Shelby would say. Drop that fur beat!
That is. Oh my god, that's weird, bro.
Huh. What's Mars made of? Space pepperoni?
Okay, this is getting heathered.
Rainbow is like car vibe. To learn Furbish, press Furby front foot. Yeah. Them's cartoons.
Well, now, partner, you said something about learning the Furbish. And you said to press the Furby front foot. I'm afraid that I don't know what all this is about. It sounds like some kind of language, but I ain't never heard of it before. And what do you mean, Furby front foot? What's a Furby anyway? I don't know nothing about this. Are you pulling my leg here?
Like and subscribe. Ooh, hidden menu. Press blue for fart piano. Pink for ha-ha game. Green to
God.
learn Furbish. Yellow to hear a joke. In Furbish, do a lula mean game. Press top front foot for more extra Furbish.
Well, that don't make no sense at all now. You said in rubbish, do a Lula mean game. I just don't know what that means. And you said that a Lula mean game is in the rubbish? Why would it be in the rubbish if it's a game? And what kind of game? And who's Lula? All this is just too confusing. I need some more details.
Just a couple of Ditos talking it out.
Well, now, you said something about just a couple of Ditos talking it out. Now, who are these Ditos? I don't know nothing about no Ditos. And why are they just talking it out? Can't they also say hi? I'm really confused now. You gotta tell me what all this means.
Huh? What's that, Luna?
Partner, now what do you mean by that? You say Lula. What are you
Oh my
referring
God.
to?
Great
Who or what is a
grandfather
Lula? It
didn't
sounds
even
like
have
some kind of
cell phone.
name. What's it about? Is someone you know named Lula? This is just too confusing.
So exciting! Tell Furby everything!
Well, now, you said so exciting. Sounds like a good thing. And what kind of cancel you talking about then? I ain't never heard of no cancel before. And are you saying that it can be everything? That's just as confusing as anything you've been saying. This is mighty curious talk here.
What do? Unai.
Partner, I'm not sure I understand what you mean here.
Come on.
You said it's kind of confusing and not really a whole sentence. Are you asking me something? Or are you just saying what you for no reason? Because I don't get the way you're talking. It's all very confusing.
To hear a joke, press Furby front foot. Okay.
Well, now, you're a joke, Miss Furby.
I hate
front
jokes,
foot.
bro.
I don't know what you're getting at there. I ain't never heard of no Miss Furby
Did
before.
Unai know
And what's
Furby
this
sent
business
us
about the front foot? I never heard of a joke coming out of a front foot. It's all a big mystery.
Unai like so good at talking.
Well, partner, when you say, wouldn't I like so good at talking, that's also rather confusing because it's not a whole sentence and it don't make any sense. I still can't make heads or tails of this. What are you even saying? It's all very confusing.
Yeah, right back at you, Dito.
Well, now, there you are with those phrases. Again, you said, yeah,
Oh,
right
God.
back at you,
Something
Beetle.
Shelby would
This Beetle
say.
you're talking to. It's very confusing. And again, you said something about right back at you. What do you mean by that? It's just all too confusing to me.
As if.
Partner, I as if is also a rather confusing
Word
statement.
to the third.
Don't even have a complete thought in it. You can't just say I as if. You gotta have some kind of ending to this. That's very confusing and not polite at all.
One more time for Dito's in back.
Well, partner, now you said something about one more time for Dito's impact. I sure don't know what that's all about. What does that mean? I still don't know nothing about this Dito guy. And you say that it's for Dito's impact. What impact? I don't understand any of this conversation at all. It's all too weird for me.
Furby's such a goofy noodle.
Well, partner, you said Fern be such a goofy noodle. What are you talking about here? You said that Fern is a goofy noodle. I don't know any Fern, and I don't know how a noodle can be goofy. It's all mighty confusing in here.
Just a couple of Ditos talking it out.
Partner, we've been over this before. You said just a couple of
Fuzzy
Ditos talking it
rainbow
out. I still don't know what a Dito is, and I ain't quite sure what talking it out means either. So why are you giving the same statement over and over? I got no more information. This ain't going anywhere.
Auto-toot!
Auto shoot? What's auto shoot supposed to mean? That don't make no sense. I'm tired of all this nonsense. You gotta give me some straight answers to these things. I ain't got the brain power it takes to keep going on like this. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh, Unai Furdu is giving!
Partner, you said nice. Sue is giving. Now who's this Sue you're talking about? I never heard of no Sue before. And why is it nice? Not to mention what she's given. You gotta give me more than this. It's just all too confusing for me.
Talk to the feet, Dito.
Partner, what is this talk to the feet needle nonsense? I tell you, this talk is getting more confusing every minute. I don't know whose feet
Whoa,
I'm supposed to be
come on.
talking to, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be needle either. This is the most bizarre conversation I ever had in my life.
Furbs,
Partner, you said so. Excuse car. What is there
Oh,
to
what?
excuse, and what's a car got to do with all of this? The whole conversation is just confusing. What's going on here? Is somebody apologizing to a car? I ain't never heard of that before.
Oh, yeah, spill the tea, Nula.
He said, oh yeah, spill the tea, Beulah. What the heck is that supposed to mean? I'm getting
Oh.
tired of all this nonsense. If you don't start talking in something that I understand, we are through here. Spill the tea is still just nonsense to me. And who's this doula? I never heard of him before. This is the most confusing conversation.
Furby, hear that? Oh,
Look here, partner.
Perfect
You
party
said,
trick.
No way.
Where did you do that? What do you mean, where did you do that? I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. I didn't do nothing. It's not my fault that none of the conversation makes sense. It's all your fault. I need some real responses here, not that stuff. This conversation is giving me a headache.
So exciting! Tell Furby everything!
Partner, you said, oh, so exciting. It will be everything. Now, what does that mean? You're making big promises here. Everything? That's a mighty big word to throw around. You better know what you're talking about, or else I'm going to get real mad over here. This conversation better start making sense soon. You got that?
Right, Bestie? Tut, Furblets. Everything Furblets noses.
Partner, you said fur blitz. Everything
Fur
fur blitz
blitz.
knows.
Make like
Now,
a
what is
noodle,
fur
Nula.
blitz? I never heard of it. You said it knows everything. I don't know anything about this fur blitz. Is this like some kind of super or something? You got to give me details on this. I ain't got no idea what you're talking about. I'm ready to bust out.
Seems a little sus, Speedo.
Partner, you said,
Fart
seems a little
piano.
She's getting so
Steedo.
mad right
Now, who the
now.
heck is this Steedo fellow? I never heard of him. Sounds to me like you're getting to personal. Why you want to talk about this Steedo? I think this conversation is done, partner.
Oh, Cat has 4 feet now. 2 extra feet of Furby. Whoa.
Partner, you said I have 4 feet now. 2 extra feet of Furby. Whoa, that don't make no sense at all. You already had 2 feet. Now you have, where'd they come from? And why are they extra feet of Furby? Partner, you gotta realize how this isn't making sense. I want some real words that I can understand, and I don't think I'm gonna get them.
Ooh, say again, but sing instead. Furby boombox. Furby boom.
God, he's. Oh, God. Come on.
It's the ha-ha. Okay. Fuzzy rainbow. More footwear those came from.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. those emojis. Oh my god.
But a conduit for nonsense. Haha. Huh. What's Mars made of? Space pepperoni? To hear a joke, press Furby front foot.
Partner, you said to hear a joke for the
I
front
hate
foot.
jokes.
It sounds like you want me to move around to hear something. The front foot is on the front of the leg. And you said something about a joke. What kind of joke is that? Don't you have any other jokes? And what's wrong with the joke you got? I'm not sure if I'm hearing it right, though. This whole conversation is mighty odd.
Unai is like super chill.
Partner, you said Unai is like super chill. Who on earth is Unai? I don't think I know anybody by that name. And how do you know that he's super chill? You know him personally or something? Tell me more. This is interesting me.
Yep, true that, true that.
Partner, you said, yep, chura chura.
But
Now that's some more
Chura-
nonsense
oh my
that I can't
God.
figure
What?
out. What is chura chura? I don't even know what that is. Sounds like something you could eat or something. I'm not sure if I
Ew.
want to eat it or not. This whole conversation is getting wilder and wilder. Can we take a break? I'm really confused.
To hear a joke, what Furby?
Partner,
Oh my
you said
God,
sure.
this is getting
That's
wilder,
the first thing
bro.
that makes sense in this conversation. And you said it with no hesitation. That was kind of nice to hear for once.
Doing the Furbot. Beep bop boop. Beep beep beep.
Partner, you said on the fur box. That doesn't make any
What?
sense at all. I haven't heard the word fur box before.
Rainbow
And I
is
still don't
That's
know
fur
anything
box.
about it. What could that possibly mean? Will you give me some answers? This conversation is
Furby
giving me a
loves
headache.
sound of voice, bestie.
Partner, you said, good
Let's
voice,
get this
bestie.
moolah, Dito.
Now, who is this bestie you're referring to?
Them
I don't know
are
nothing about
Furbys.
any bestie. And you said that they got a good voice. That's all good and fine. Not what I care about. I want some real answers to my questions. Why can't you say anything I can understand?
Word to the Furbs.
Partner, you said run to the fabs. I don't know who
What?
the fabs are.
It's
Why should I run to them? I got all I need right here at home. Why do I need to run to fabs? You got to give me more than that.
Auto toot.
Partner, you said you're cute. That is nice
No,
of you to say.
that
but
is
where did that come
attitude.
from all of a sudden?
The fuck?
I never heard someone say you're cute just out of the blue like that. Is there something I'm missing?
Say less, Dito.
Partner, you said, say last, Tito. I don't know anybody named Tito. You're just tossing names at me, and I ain't got no idea what's going on. What do you mean by say last? You gotta give me some explanations. I'm going crazy here.
No way. What?
Holy word. You said holy
Oh,
word.
what?
Does that mean? I was raised religious, and I don't ever remember someone saying that at church. And what's the holy word even about? And why should I care? I don't understand this language.
Yes, I agree with whatever Unai said. To learn Furbish, count to 10. Really? No.
Partner, you said yes. Agree with whatever Unai said. To learn Furbish, count to 10. Why should I agree about something I don't even know about? And what's with this Furbish business? I don't even know what that is. And why should I count to 10? I know how to count that high already. Partner, you said Dr. Junior. Who's Dr. Junior? I don't know this person. I never even heard that name before. Now you got me worried. Who's this Dr. Junior you're talking about? Don't leave me to hang like that.
Shout out all Canulas. Whoop whoop.
Partner, what in the world is shout out all one new life? Whoop whoop. This ain't the kind of language I know. I ain't even understand the first part. The conversation's getting crazier by the minute. I swear my brain's gonna explode at any moment.
Yep, una VIP of Furby heart.
Now, partner, that's the real first thing you said that I can understand. It makes some sense to me. What you said means you got some kind of VIP of Furby's car. But what's the VIP for? It's so confusing to me.
Yeah, not.
Now, partner, there you go again.
Oh,
You said,
come
yeah,
on.
not. That's that
That's
crazy
not fair.
language again. I thought you were starting to make sense, but here we go again. This conversation is just giving me a headache at this point.
Furby love you.
Partner, what do you mean by for Ben love you?
Bring
Who's
that
Ben?
wacky
I don't know no one of that
to the
name.
party.
And why would I love him anyway? That makes no sense at all. You gotta give me more information.
Sorry, what? Fart piano.
Ah.
Partner, there you go again. You said,
Do tell.
sorry, what? What are you sorry for, and what do you mean by sorry what? That ain't no kind of English I know. This conversation's getting out of hand now.
Furby only go to party in stretch limo.
Partner, you said 30 only go to party and stretch limo. That don't make no
Yeah.
sense to me. What's this 30 you're talking about? And why can only 30 go to a party? And what kind of party is it anyway? And why on earth would you use a stretch limo? What's a stretch limo even for? This seems like the most complicated conversation ever.
I know that right. It's a hug.
Partner, what's this you said? I know that right. It's the Hodge beat. There again, you are talking crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. And what's the Hodge? Is that a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? It sounds so weird that it gives me headache.
Huh? What's that, Nuna? Oh, hello.
Partner, you said, what's that, Nuna? Oh, hello. This doesn't help me understand anything you're trying to say. What's that, Nuna? Oh, hello. How can I know anything when you talk like this? It's crazy talk, I'm telling you.
Yes, I agree with whatever Unai said. Why Furby no wear shoes, huh? Unai so easy to talk to.
Partner, that statement there doesn't make any sense either. I ain't even gonna try to answer all that. It's just too confusing to me. And I still don't know who this Unai guy is. This conversation's getting stranger by the second.
Furb's used car? Yeah, keep talking. Oh yeah, Rainbow is like car vibe.
For excuse Scott. Yeah, keep talking. What nonsense you said. That doesn't make no sense at all. You need to give me some answers before my brain explodes.
Pizza?
Partner, what are you talking here about? Hey there, pizza? What are you even saying here? And how does pizza relate to anything? This is all so confusing to me.
Pepperoni! Ooh, big oof.
Maybe
Oh, come on, bro. You're getting serious. Oh, shit.
Soulmate. Foot, soul,
Oh, shit. No way.
Ooh, Freddy's so fancy.
Mmm. That's not good.
Oh, Unai Furdu is giving. This party could use more besties. Right, bestie?
partner, hold on just a minute.
Oh,
You
come
can't
on.
just end the conversation like that. I'm not going to leave this room until you give me some
Is there a
info.
joke? Press Furby for what?
Partner, now that's the first sentence that I understood. See, you ain't talking nonsense now. Now that's more
Hot
like
dog
it.
sandwich? Wait, is Furby hot dog? Great.
Partner, you said sandwich? Wait, is Furby a hot dog? And now, that is a real strange thing to say. Why would a Furby be a hot dog? Those are two totally different things. I don't understand the connection there.
Like and subscribe.
Now you said something really confusing again. What's going on with the car license? I don't even know what this car has to do with anything at all. I'm so confused about all this stuff.
Yeah, not.
Partner, there you go again.
Oh
You just
my
said
God.
yeah, not left it at that. I need more information or I'm gonna go crazy. This conversation is confusing me to no end.
This party,
Partner, it seems like you finally run out of crazy stuff to say. That's the first sentence you said that's not confusing to me one bit.
No way, what?
Partner, I thought you were gonna say something crazy again, but now you're saying something that makes sense. I'm
Furby
proud of
did a
you.
lot of songs in Belly.
Partner, I don't really understand what you're saying about songs in the belly, but I'll give you props. You're finally making some kind of sense here.
But a conduit for nonsense. Haha.
Partner, you said that you're a conduit for nonsense, and that's absolutely true. Because you've been
Dude.
talking nothing but nonsense this whole conversation. You're finally being honest.
Doing the Furbot. Beep bop beep bop boop. Beep beep beep.
Partner, now you're asking me to let you say something, and of course I'll say yes. You finally said something that I understand.
Great, great grand Furby sound like dee dee to to me la dee do.
Partner, I don't know what kind of language you're you're talking here.
Enough.
Great Grand Furby sound like Dee Toto and Mela Dido. I'm
Sound
completely
like
lost with all of
something
this.
Shelby would say.
Size, partner. I know what's coming next. You're gonna talk
Oh,
about
she
this
said,
Shelby
oh my
guy
God.
again. I don't care who this guy is. I don't ever want to hear about him again.
Yep, Unai VIP of Furby Heart.
Partner, are you saying that the VIP has a big heart? What does that even mean, a big heart? You can't just say
Furby
stuff
only
like
goes to
that and not
parties in
explain it.
stretch limo.
Partner, now you're talking about a switch limo?
Everything
Seriously?
Edwards
That
knows
doesn't
is
make a lick of sense. There is no switch limo here. Are we just making up stuff now?
Phew.
Partner, now that's more like it. You're finally saying something that makes sense. I'm proud
Enough
of
of
you.
this joke.
Interesting.
Partner, there you go again. You're back to this kind of gibberish again. I was happy for a second there.
Sorry, what?
Partner, you said again. Have you
Oh
returned
my
to your
God.
crazy talk? You were doing so good
I can't
before.
listen.
Don't start confusing me now.
Did Unai know Furby's second cousin is Space Otter?
Partner, you ain't making any sense at all. There's no 30-second codes and there ain't no such thing as a space otter either. I don't know how you come up with these things.
Oh, Furby loves sound of voice, bestie. It's okay.
Partner, you're back to that weird language again. You just said the Furby loves sound of voice, bestie. What does that even mean? Are you talking about a Furby? Who's that?
Ooh, say again, but sing instead. To learn Furbish, press in Furby.
Partner, this is the most confusing thing you've said this whole time. You're talking about singing and learning Furbish. What is a Furbish and how do you learn it? You can't just say nonsense like this without giving me any answers.
Say less, Tito.
Partner, what are you talking about now? What's up with the say less Tito again?
Oh, God.
And what did you just laugh for? You're making this conversation so confusing.
Unai got a backstage pass to
Partner,
Car
what is it that you got?
Oh
I
God,
don't know what you've got.
this is so
There you go again,
confusing.
talking in riddles.
Seems a little sus, Tito.
Partner, what are you talking about? Are you calling someone Speedo now? That's not a very nice thing to say.
Do tell.
Partner, you're still talking nonsense here.
Stop
I want
saying
you
that,
to
bro.
in a conversation that's all nonsense. I thought you were making sense earlier.
Furby hear that.
Partner, you don't need to go and be asking me, where did you do that? I ain't doing anything but try and understand what the heck you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, still the T, Nula. It's okay.
said, oh yeah, do the T-Dula. What on earth is a T-Dula? You're saying nonsense again. Why can't you just say what you mean?
Huh? What's that, Nuna?
Partner, now what exactly are you suggesting we do? I swear this conversation just leaves me with more questions.
Green for remix. Pink for create. Blue for globy.
Partner, you're talking nonsense again. I don't know what you mean by dream for remix.
Go ahead. Play Furby Belly.
Partner, that's more like it. But you don't need to call me baby like that. It's getting a little weird.
Go ahead. Play Furby Belly.
Partner, what on earth is a Furby belly? And how am I supposed to play it?
Go ahead. Play Furby Belly.
Partner, you said play Furby belly again. And I still
Oh,
don't know how
God.
to do that.
Go
What am I
ahead.
supposed to
Play
do?
Furby Belly. Go ahead. Play Furby Belly.
Oh my God, come on.
Partner, you said
Oh God, come on.
Oh yeah. Furby new favorite song.
Damn, bro.
Oh, Kai has 4 feet now. 2 extra feet of Furby. Whoa. Furby Boom Box.
Jesus Christ.
Furby Boom.
Oh, darn. Oh, darn it. God dang it. I hate this, bro. What is wrong with it? This is kind of stupid. This is so stupid. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is getting wild. This is getting... This is getting wild, bro. Jeez. This is... This is stupid. I don't know what to do. I don't want to upgrade. This sucks. This is stupid. This is getting wild, bro. Yes, that's that.